They had been underground for 301 days. Ray, Claire, and their daughter Zoe lived in a forgotten fallout shelter, hidden beneath the ruins of a town that once was. No sunlight touched their skin. No other voice echoed beyond those concrete walls. Just three people, and the silence that wrapped around them like a blanket made of fear. They weren't hiding from a war. Not from bombs, or fire, or even people. No, they were hiding from something worse. Something they called the breathers. No one knew what the breathers really were. Monsters? Soldiers? Infected humans? All they knew was that when you made noise, when you were found, you disappeared. Forever. The rules were simple. Stay calm. Stay quiet. Don't leave the shelter. And for 301 days, they followed those rules like gospel. Ray would count the days on the wall with a piece of chalk, while Claire kept Zoe calm with made-up games and stories about the world that used to be. They had no electricity. Just candlelight, canned food, and the hope that maybe, just maybe, someone would come to save them. But hope fades in the dark. One night, a rat found its way into their shelter. It was small, stupid, and hungry. It tore into their food supply. But worse, it caused a chain reaction. Noise. A fire. A mistake. And mistakes meant death. Suddenly, their perfect silence was broken. And just like that, the breathers knew. Ray tried to protect his family, guiding them through backup tunnels, teaching Zoe how to stay invisible in plain sight. But the fear was growing. Not just of the breathers, but of something else. Something inside them. Memories of how they got there. The truth they had buried deeper than the shelter itself. Because the breathers? They weren't monsters. They weren't strangers. They were human. Just like them. Ray had been one of them once. A survivor. An infected. But unlike the others, he had kept his mind. He had protected his daughter. But the military didn't care. To them, infected meant threat. And threats had to be wiped out. In the end, survival wasn't about running. It wasn't about hiding. It was about choosing who you are, even when the world no longer remembers what human means.